So I have a little bit of time in between going to pick up my daughter from dance class, and I just like, this has been on my mind a lot lately, and especially this evening. And it's the paradox of being a stay-at-home mom and how like essential that can be to a family, but at the same exact time, it isn't recognized in society at all, besides the label. But it's not recognized, like you don't earn anything towards Social Security benefits. You don't earn any work experience. It's absolutely insane. And I want to show you this video that I saw on TikTok that like encapsulated my thoughts so much. And I was like, I first commented, I was like, thank God somebody's talking about this, because every stay-at-home mom you've ever met is probably, tussled with this in her mind.
24, The Atlantic published a piece titled "The Paradox of Stay-at-Home Parents," and the title says it all. We expect caregivers, mostly women, to pour their time, energy, and lives into child rearing, elder care, and home management. But we treat them economically like they don't exist. Stay-at-home parents don't earn Social Security credits. They don't qualify for Medicare coverage or disability insurance. They don't accumulate retirement benefits. In policy terms, they are invisible. And yet, as The Atlantic makes clear, we depend on them. This isn't a moral argument, it's economic. Unpaid caregiving in the U.S. is worth an estimated $873 billion a year. That's not a typo. If caregiving were a formal sector, it would rival the entire tech industry. And when a parent does try to re-enter the workforce, often their paycheck bleeds out entirely into child care. The average cost of infant care now in the U.S. is roughly $16,000 a year. In high-cost cities, it's more like $2,000 a month. According to Care.com, 47% of families report spending over $1,500 per month. Many moms, and it is mostly moms, run the numbers and realize it's cheaper to stay home. But that choice comes at a price. The Institute for Women's Policy Research found that even a 1-year break for caregiving can reduce lifetime earnings by 40%. That includes missed promotions, wage stagnation, and lost retirement contributions. So, whether you stay at home or work, you lose. One path robs your future, the other robs your present. And still, there's no caregiver tax credit, no paid infrastructure, no federal recognition of domestic labor as labor. The Atlantic piece notes that other countries like Norway, Finland, Germany already offer monthly stipends, pension credits, and flexible caregiving policies. The U.S., by contrast, gives lip service to family values, then leaves caregivers to fend for themselves. But here's the thing. This isn't just about parenting. This is about care as work, as infrastructure, as essential labor holding society together. The Credit for Caring Act is on the table. Social Security caregiver credits are in play. There's a window right now for policy to catch up to reality. If we're serious about dignity, equity, and family, we have to stop treating caregiving as a personal lifestyle choice and start treating it as labor worth protecting. Again, that's The Atlantic, The Paradox of Stay-at-Home Parents, February 2024. Go read it, and then call your rep. In February 2020...
It's labor, but it's not labor, right? Like, I am, thank God every day that I have a partner who like values what I do, but at the same time, it still doesn't make up for the fact that so many of us feel like we're doing all this work and it's counting for absolutely nothing. I mean, obviously outside of raising healthy, amazing humans, that's huge, but you know what I'm saying. And then we like have, we're grasping for time to like try to do our little side hustle and to try to make our business work and like make our art or make our products and sell them, while we're literally doing so much to keep a household running, to keep kids healthy, to keep everything going. And then on top of that, we're supposed to look pretty and be feminine and be happy and joke around and be jovial and just be happy, 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 happy. Meanwhile, you're doing like 10 full-time jobs and not getting paid a dime, and it's literally makes you go crazy. But then if you talk about it, right, if you talk about it, then you're ungrateful or you're miserable, or, you know, everybody says moms are already miserable, so it's like really touchy to even talk about this kind of stuff, and it's just a whole beast of an animal. And then there's a whole other side of women don't want to have kids, and they're demonized for that too. So like ultimately it's like ultimately, like, I guess follow your heart, do what you're gonna do, society. But man, I hope this changes. I hope that one day soon we can get recognized for the work that we contribute, the society that will see like, oh yeah, hey, this is actually very extremely valuable. You know, you think about it, it's like childcare costs an arm and a leg, but the exact same job that a mom is doing gets paid $0. Not only that, it costs like $200 a day to just breathe, to just exist. And then if you have multiple kids, cha-ching, 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 every time they wake up, it's money signs, money signs, money signs. And I'm just like, it's actually really insane. And like, you know, inflation lately has been through the roof. Like groceries apparently are rising like 22% every month, consistently, every single month. Imagine, just imagine. I hope and pray that this changes. Yes! Okay! Yeah, so obviously I have no answer for this except for like my strategy is to just keep going with my little, you know, business, my side hustles, you know, sharing on social media, sharing affiliate links. Like I like this product, I make a 5% commission off this and this and this and this, and like, you know, just having multiple streams of income. And I really encourage women to do that too. I'm currently working on a course right now on just basics on how to get your business started, like easy, like, you know, those books like The Idiot's Guide to XYZ, like that's what I'm going after, you know. It's like super easy, step 1, 2, 3, 4, like anybody can do it. So I'm almost done with that. I'm so excited to share that because I feel like we need that. Women, we need to make money. Like the freedom and the liberation that comes with making your own money is unparalleled. It's huge. It's life-changing, quite honestly, and we deserve to get paid. We deserve so much than we get. And if you haven't heard that from anybody, then hear it from me, because the work that you put in and all these thankless things and this unseen work and this unseen labor, it is hugely important. It changes lives. Your kids are like, it's huge. It's huge. And it's a shame that it's not reflected in society yet. And I hope and pray we become more like Finland or those other countries that actually value and say, hey, here's some money for just existing, because it's hard. You know, can a woman go get a coffee? Can she go get her nails done? Can she go do anything? Only if she makes her own money. Only if her husband allows it. Like, if that's the kind of husband you have. Like, not everybody is blessed with this amazing husband who's just super generous and like values your role and everything. Like, not everyone lives that. So like, there's so many women out here just, oh my God, you know, suffering needlessly, and they're doing the most amazing role ever. And I just, I hope and pray it changes. I truly, truly do. Anyways, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.